Next up, in our junior section, representing Good News Lutheran College, we have Ruanj Chaudhry.
I have one very important question for all of you today. Have you ever wondered if your alarm clock is secretly plotting against you? You know that moment when it rings in the morning and you just feel like throwing it out of the window? It's like your alarm clock is the villain in your life, always sneaking up on you on the worst times possible, even when you are about to win a gold medal in the Olympics. In your dreams. Good evening, respected judges, teachers, and my fellow students. My name is Wynspeak Final, and I'm proudly representing Good News Lutheran College. Today, I'll be talking about how my alarm clock is my best friend and my worst enemy. In short, you can call it my ultimate frenemy. Sometimes, I feel like my alarm clock only has one job, and that is to ruin my peace and destroy my dreams. But, having the fiery passion of this topic, equivalent to 1,000 suns, I've actually realized that my alarm clock is my best friend. Why? Because it teaches me something called responsibility, and maybe a little bit of patience. Okay, a lot of patience. So let's dive into this love-hate relationship between me and my alarm clock. Spoiler alert, it's complicated. We've all been there. It's 6 a.m. and you slam that snooze button like it's your life's most important mission. Snooze, snooze, snooze. It's like you're in a competition with yourself to see how many times you can deny your own destiny before it comes back to haunt you again. Look, it's 6 a.m. You press that snooze button thinking just 5 more minutes. But then bam, 5 minutes turns into 30 and then the panic sets in. You're late for school, you're running around like a tornado, you're looking for your shoes like they've been stolen, you're yelling for your homework like it's playing hide and seek with you, and have you even ate breakfast? No, but hey, I got out of bed eventually. To improve my rocky relationship with my alarm clock, I once set it to Katy Perry's famous song Roar. You know, I got the eye of a tiger, I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Yeah, that song. Pretty motivational, right? Day 1, I jumped out of my bed like a champion. I was the tiger. I was roaring. Day 2, my alarm clock sets off, and I roll over in my bed and whisper to myself, maybe I don't want to be the type of idiot. Maybe I'll move to the mountains and raise goats. Or sheep. That seems easier than ever going to school on such a freezing morning. Then I go back to sleep. What did I learn that day? I learned that alarm clocks aren't just there to wake you up. They're there to make you question your entire life. Here's the thing though. As much as I curse my alarm clock, it's actually doing me a huge favor. It's teaching me that time waits for no one. Every little beep is like a mini life lesson. Hey, stop procrastinating. Get up and catch your day before it runs away, like a runaway train. My alarm clock has become my personal life coach. One that I deeply want to strangle, but one that I can deeply appreciate. And let's talk about the snooze button. The snooze button is like that one cruel but cuddly friend. You press it thinking just 5 more minutes, but no, in reality, it's a trap. It's a beautiful, temporary, untrustworthy trap. You press it thinking just 5 more minutes, and then you close your eyes and think, wow, I'm in heaven. But in reality, your snooze button is like that one friend who says, hey, let's hang out soon, and then disappears for 5 years. You set it for 5 more minutes, and as the time evaporates like a magic trick, it's like your snooze button is sitting there while smirking at you while saying, I'm sorry, buddy, but we're going to do things my way. Here's the thing though, life does not give you snooze buttons. You can't keep on pushing off things forever, whether it's studying for a test, finishing off that project, or even getting up from bed. Life does not wait for you to be ready. You have to face it head on, and the first step is to get up when your alarm clock rings, no matter how much it wants to make you scream. And here's the big truth. Everyone needs an alarm clock in their life. Something to shake them out of comfort, to kick them into action and remind them. It's time to rise. So next time that alarm clock blares in your ear and you're tempted to smash it with a hammer, just remember, it's doing you a huge favor. It's reminding you to always be on time, to manage your big day better, and to stop procrastinating. It's also reminding you that life does not give you snooze buttons. And if life does give you snooze buttons, remember, they are always traps designed to make things worse. Now, for all of you that have smashed the snooze button more than 5 times this morning, congratulations! You and I are now officially best friends. Let's meet up for lunch tomorrow and share our snooze stories. Let's also compare how many times we're kneeling in school. Oh, but don't forget to send a reminder for that. I know I'll forget. Thank you.
I have a love-hate relationship with my alarm clock. I disabled the snooze button, okay, but then I set 10 alarms every 3 minutes so that I have to stop, so that was kind of useless. Next up in